ship into space. Let's rock it.
Reboot the Ranger. What's going on, lads? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing, I will be reviewing episodes 1 and 2 of Power Rangers Bloodline of the Grid, also known as the Red Power Raiders. Let's get into it, lads. Yeah, in the beginning we start off actually with Psycho Red Ranger. Like, it basically, like, I guess we missed a part in the beginning where when Psycho Red transformed here, right, and he knocked on the door. So at some point he had bumped into Andros, and Andros had singly taken him out with one blow, it looked like, because it started off with like they're both, I guess Andros hasn't even morphed yet. Like, I guess he's so strong he doesn't need to morph. But in the beginning, we see that Andros, the Red Raider, he takes down Psycho Red like in single combat, and basically says, "Hey, work with me, and I'll bring back your team." And Psycho Red's like, "Yo, I'm fucking crazy, so I may try to kill you from time to time. Those are my I'll work with you, but I may try to kill you." So I thought that was pretty damn funny. It's like almost like a Vegeta moment type thing. So yeah, that was freaking jokes. Yes, lads, as I was saying, I just finished watching episodes 1 and 2 of Bloodline of the Grid. I would say episode 2, you probably could call it Power Raiders. That's a pretty cool name. I've seen something recently with a tokusatsu release, Daisy Zins or something like that, with the Power Raiders. It's called Power Raiders Zords or something like that, Mini Zords, something along that line. Anyways, we're going to get into this review. So I created a little slideshow here so we could talk about. So in the beginning of episode 1, you see there's a standoff, and they're basically starting to attack each other. And then Andros here, right, he like basically scans them and sees that they're like off the grid Rangers. They end up transforming to SPD. Then we quickly go over to a next scene with Psycho Red here, and he's like trying to infiltrate someplace, and he transforms into the Psycho Red Power Ranger. And then we go in, that's episode 1. We go into episode 2 where we see, I can't remember this guy's name, but he's basically a combination of a Red Turbo Ranger and a Red In-Space Ranger. And he basically is running away from these guys, and then he takes them on one-on-one. He gets defeated, right? Essentially, they're too much for him. And then out of nowhere, Andros appears like fucking Raiden. He's like a combination of Raiden and Kano, right? He lands, freaking, like, basically does a whole bunch of red electricity around them, right? He does this cool attack where he like shifts through them, right? And then we get our boy, as he sent the clip earlier, he goes shift into space, and we get the full morphing sequence of him transforming into the red turbo / red in space Raider. I was gonna say Ranger, but Raider. And he does this really cool move where he cuts through them real quick, and then Psycho Red shows up, and there's a beam struggle. He's kind of like a Vegeta scene. And then we go to the next scene where basically they're talking about how Andros took down Ecliptor, and apparently, like, they didn't realize he was like a legendary ranger. And then we got a space scene where I don't know who this guy is, but he's like, "I'm ready to take you on, Power Raiders," and he's basically attacking them in space, and they're on the run from him. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. But it seems like it takes like a year or so for these episodes to be released. Like, when I was looking at it, like the first episode was only about, I don't know, 12-15 minutes, something like that, and then the second episode came like a year later. I know it takes time and energy to the budget and everything to get these things going, you know what I mean? Like, you can't get these things going right away. You gotta get already the time, the special effects team, right, costume design, choreography, the script, destination, location. There's a whole bunch of things that go into these, but this is a really good fan made. I would say this episode 2 did a lot better than episode 1. I watched episode 1 now a couple times, and it looks a bit better now watching it again. But episode 2 really did a lot of good executions of like super moves, right? And this morph sequence is like one of the best morph sequences I've ever seen. Like for a fan-made sequence, like I'm trying to get something similar like that for myself. But let me know, lads. Do you guys enjoy Power Rangers Bloodline of the Grid episodes 1 and 2? Are you excited to see episode 3? I'll leave a link in the description below for you to guys check out Nerdbot. Right, watch the full episodes, just a review. I just did slides here, like a little video slideshow, because I don't want to use too much of the content. I just capture a few moments I found were like pretty interesting with the scenes. And but yeah, Power Rangers Bloodline of the Grid. Let me know if you've seen it, if you like it. And this is Reboot Ranger, and we will be rebooting out of here. And I'll be putting y'all into the next game, lads. Peace.